They've all been very funny so far. I'm here to bitch. I'm here to bitch like a fucking pig. My therapist canceled on me this week, and you guys get it. So, friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your fucking ears. I lost my cell phone recently, 2 weeks ago. I got it back. But this has to be probably the worst experience that you can have in the modern age. And this is why. It's not because all the people you know are in your cell phone and you have some important information in there. Rather, it's because people come up to you with these god-awful suggestions, these little, I really want to help you, but I'm not going to statements. Like, Brian, did you try calling it? No, I didn't try calling it because it didn't occur to me that maybe if I called a fucking phone, it would ring. Thank you, Alexander Graham Bell. What other trivia tidbits do you have for me? Unbelievable. Did you try your pants pockets of the pants you were wearing that day? Because sometimes you put things in your pants pockets sometimes. Why don't you try talking to me like I'm not a retarded 5-year-old? Yeah, I tried the things I was wearing. But the one good thing about losing your cell phone, I have to admit, is getting to escape from the serial texters. You know who you are. This is horrible, and you have to stop. And it's not just that, it's not texting like, hey, I'll meet you there at 5 o'clock. People text me with, what are you doing this weekend? It takes me 165 characters to say fucking hello. I'm verbose. I don't, maybe that's why they don't want to call me, but I like to talk. Listen, I got the phone back, so let me just show you something. Can I find it in here? This is the thing, there's too much shit in your pockets. You lose things you don't even need. This is the keyboard you want me to talk to you on. I spend all day on a computer. Then I come home, and I have to type my emails, update my Facebook status, and look for internet porn. There's no way! I'm used to typing on this thing. It takes me 10 presses to get to a T. It's annoying, and you want me to stare at this little dollhouse screen? Forget it, it's a phone! For to talk! Your voice goes in here, and it comes out here into your ear. The auto word fill thing also pisses me off. That would never happen in a real conversation. Like, tanks for eyes, I hurt my flag. And then you have to delete everything. It's annoying. It drives me freaking crazy. That's technology. That's the wonderful thing about technology. You know what we've invented? All this technological advance? We've invented carpal tunnel syndrome and restless leg syndrome. Those are the things that we've invented, because those things didn't exist until we started advancing. But now we have restless leg syndrome. This wasn't in caveman times. It wasn't like, oh, I got fucking mammoths. Two tigers. What a bitch. All day. Can you hand me that club, please? Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! No. That never happened. Ever. But that's technology. If you and here's another little technological thing that pisses me off. How many of you have Time Warner cable? By applause. Yeah, it's horrible. That's why that applause was so half-hearted. Our TV screens, when we order a movie, they freeze. Our TV freezes. I have for a week had Larry David on my screen like this. And just let's give pause and think about that statement for a minute. My TV froze. A couple of years ago, that would mean that I took my portable TV out to my Vancouver fishing hole and left it outside overnight. Now it means that there's no picture on my screen. And so you call Time Warner and you ask them for a little help. And they say, well, the first thing we're going to try is a soft reboot. You know, is this when you turn off the TV? Because I tried that. Please, you're on the phone with me. Now try it again. Take your finger and turn off the TV and hold it in the power. Did that work? No? Okay, well then what we're going to try is a hard reboot. Do you know what a hard reboot is? Is this when you unplug, because I tried, no, take the cord and pull it out of the wall. No? Okay, let me consult the man. It's like, are you kidding me? I called you before I tried turning off the television? That's what you think? No, of course not. I tried the soft reboot, the hard reboot, and throwing my fucking boot through the TV screen. Nothing works. I would not have called you had any of these things worked. So please, go back to that training program and get your PhD in obvious fucking answers, because clearly this is the basic training level. The same thing when your computer is on the fritz. They always ship you out to India so that some export can tell you what I would like you to do now is please get on your hands and your knees, facing east, of course. Now, go under the desk. No, under it. And now, do you have the cord in both hands? Okay, and now, pull it out of the wall! Well, don't push, you will fray the cable. Pull! And you pull it, and it doesn't work, it doesn't reset, nothing helps. So I guess my thesis statement, my whole idea here, is I can't decide who I hate more, people or technology. I would have to assume it's a combination of the two. And the person whose phone